Hi, it's Kathleen from Bailey Academy, mom of 5, homeschooling 3 of them, ages 9, 12, and 16. Today we're doing a little bit of a day in the life of our first day of homeschool for the 2023-2024 year. Sorry about the shaky camera, I'm trying to hold it up. So it is 7:15 in the morning. I've been up since 5:45 because the cats wanted their meow meow, which is what they call their food. And they woke me up a little early, but I was going to get up at 6 anyway. I did my morning routine. I washed my hair, still a bit wet. All the usual things I like to do in the morning. And one of my daughters is awake. She just went to go get dressed. She gets up earlier. At 7:30, I'll be waking up my 2 youngest ones, and my eldest, who goes to high school, public school, will get up on her own with her own time. My 5th child doesn't live with us right now. He's an adult. So I have 4 kids at home, and 3 of them are homeschooled. 1 is going to school. So they'll be getting up soon to get started on their day, and I'll be sharing different parts of our day with you. So keep watching if you want to see what our first day was like. So here we are at work. We just went over our rules and everything that's new for the year, and we're filling out a back to school interview. Just something to keep in our portfolios to show what grade they were in and what kind of things they were interested in doing during the time that they were in this grade. And then we're going to have cookies for our Tuesday tea time. We've been drinking tea and ice caps. And our little mascot is right there where she always sleeps during our class. Bibby, Bibby. Her name is Ebony, but we call her Ibby Bibby. And she's sleeping. And after we do this, and we have our cookies, then we will get started with the rest of our school. We're doing our read aloud now. We're going to be learning about the attacks of September 11th, 2001. So we're reading the I Survived book. And they are able to fiddle with toys if they want to. And the oldest one is over there doing her work. And the cat is being a cat. So we learned about the attacks of September 11th, 2001. And now we're writing about our thoughts on terrorism. And then we are going to move on to... now it's after history. We're going to move on to health next. Alright, us kids are doing Would You Rather. We're getting our gym on.
2, 3.
And the older one is working on what?
What?
What are you working on?
I'm doing a paragraph on Charles Darwin for oceanography.
Ah. With her classical music in the background.
Yeah, playing very loudly.
Alrighty.
Why is the food falling from the sky?
Because they're using footage from a movie.
Yeah.
I don't know what either of those are. Oh!
Grilled cheese or
Just as
Peanut butter and jelly.
peanut butter and jam, I think.
Grilled cheese.
Tell me in the comments, which one would you choose? And now it's lunchtime, so Aria's making her own lunch. And then we will get started with our afternoon work. Alright, so Lastrin is working on flashcards for her Latin. She's making her own for her vocabulary. She's using Wheelock's Latin so she's got that in the workbook. Right now she's working on her vocabulary, so she's making herself some flashcards. Normally this would be her lunchtime, but she took lunch to go bring her sister her phone to the school because she forgot it on her very first day. So she's skipping lunch and working through. And our mascot is sleeping. And our other mascot is sleeping. And our other mascot is sleeping. So there's a lot of sleeping going around here. And we're still making lunch. So we're back after lunch to show you what's next. So now we're on math, and since it's our first day of school, we have an easy little math about me paper. Talks about, how old you are and what would happen if, how many places you've lived in, how many surgeries you've had, that sort of thing. So we're working on that. And the oldest one is working on her Compass Classroom Grammar for Writers course, which I'll put more about in the description. That's what we're working on right now. Alright, Liam here is making a picture for the front of his history notebook. We forgot to do it earlier. And Aria's over there reading her book, all comfy on the couch, for her lightning literature, which she's got right here printed out. So she's going to be reading The Earth Dragon Awakes, the San Francisco Earthquake of 1906, and she has some questions to answer when she's done reading. And then she has a little bit of grammar to practice, and she just has to do a little bit every day for the week. We also did French. We learned about the date. Where is it? Here it is. I made this so we could practice the date in French. It has the days of the week, the months of the year, and then we're also doing the weather, so it have like how to say each of the weathers in French. We're going to practice that every single day as well. And so my son is using his agenda where he keeps track of what he needs to do for the day. Eventually he'll be working on his own, and my daughter's got this thing where she can just rip it off, and then she's got the next day. So I wrote out hers for now. She's eventually going to write her own. So now you can glue it to the front now that it's perfect. So you can glue it right to the front like that with the glue. Okay? And then you're done. Alright, so I didn't show it, but we also did all about spelling, our very first beginning of our first lesson. And now, except for the high schooler, the rest of us are done school. So we are off for the day, and it's about 2 o'clock. It took a little longer than normal. We didn't even do everything, but I will adjust it if it ends up being too much. And then the eldest one is exhausted right now and is laying down. She just finished her biology, or did some biology. And we have things to go to later today, so I have to get ready for my appointments. But I hope that shows you a little bit about what our first day was like, and let me know below if you want to see more day in the lives. Okay, thanks. Bye.